One thing I look for in my fishing is a bit of inspiration. Struggling this morning to find some. I was just making me smoothing and a word coming to me. A place. No, not them fish, what a flat. And they've looked like they've run into the patio door. Not that sort of place. I'm on about fishing in the right place. So no, I reckon I'm on to something here at Buckley Trap. There's some big carp in here and there's some big bream. Got to be the right place, that. Is this the right place? I've got some lilies there, look. A car tyre there, looks like a feature. Unless someone's not very good at reversing like me. I've got lilies in front. Am I setting myself up for a fail with these Lilliputians and lilies here, look. Down to a clearish margin here. Is this the right place? Where would that fish? And what about this? It's hard ground here. There's a monkey's forehead. It used to be a clay pit, so I'm going to have to invest in one of those rod pods at some point. I don't want fun out here. Look at fish care over here, look. There's my lunch. I still use a carrier bag for that. Carp's in the cradle. Look at this, some water there, look, just to keep it nice and moist. They don't need hot whistles and bells when they've got this. I've just tried to set that clutch and that bait runner a little bit better, so I'm not getting snapped every time it goes on run. You can't fault a tryer. I remember when rockers used to come in pub and I could smell that stuff on their leather. It smells like that, this weed. Anyone got any idea how best to fish it? Just drop us a line. Is that real over there, or is it one of them plastic ones from B&M? Who's a bit of an old warrior? They come in with fin up. Right, I've just asked Jeeves and I've come in a rod length. See whether that'll help. I think that's it. Ooh, they come in thick and fast now. Looks like chuffing rainies and all. Not even got a coat. Schoolboy error. At Disgorgia glasses, I've just lost lot. I've had to put that in hurricane mode. It's gone from mill pond to perfect storm. Like George Clooney here holding on to captain's wheel going down. Back in Wales. I watched that Masters at Universe other night. I remember it first time round. They were a bit emotional. One of my favourites when I was a kid. He's a lovely bream, he is. I know I look for inspiration in different places. I didn't think I'd get it watching Masters at Universe. That's what's gearing me grief. I'd have moved in. This kid, they were on it and he was second guessing his son all the time. Everyone thought he were a wet blanket. Guess who shows up in a cameo? Only Dolph Lundgren, who played one in 1987 one. Oh, he's a nicer stamper bream. He has a bit of faith in him and all. And he turns to him in gym and he says, trouble is that gets in front of this end, but if the back's this end, there's nothing that you won't be able to do. And Chuffing all starts crying. I thought, what's Chuffing wrong with me? Lovely little roach. It's true, especially when I'm learning something new. I second guess myself a lot. I lack a lot of confidence when it comes to fishing. I'm just keep trying to do basics well, learning to lay at pond. Hopefully we can start getting a few fish. Got this swim going lovely now. Come on, Cuthbert, just back this end. Do basics well. By the power of Sticky Manila, you know, I have the power. I'll be happy if I have a bite. What a lovely way to finish the evening. That's it, wave goodbye. Well, an absolutely beautiful place to fish. I've been inspired today and encouraged. I am going to start backing my sen a bit more because I'm starting to think like a fisherman, I think. Until next time, tight lines.